all of us.
I'm saying that you are using a microphone. I should have equality in speech.
That's right.
Using the microphone. That's right. That's just common courtesy, ma'am. Thank you. I am Pastor Thomas, and thanks for letting me use the mic so I can be heard by our audience.
That's right.
Don't whisper, say what you gotta say.
We will please come to order. The more you clap, the more cat calls, the longer we're all going to be here.
Well, you need to know what the people feel. We clap because we feel that way.
And our Minister Logan and I sure would like to address you as well.
Do you have a card in, sir?
I don't know.
Well, you got one in now. That's right.
We are going to take the speakers in the order that I have the cards.
Well, give them a card.
Get off the mic.
Let's have some respect. Hodson and Chris Kelly.
It ain't about time, it's about getting something resolved.
Yes, my name is Paul Smith. This is to address the Chief of Police. What are you going to do about your officers that are killing our kids?
Yes!
Excuse me, ma'am, you are supposed to be addressing this group
I'll address you.
about items that are within.
Well, why is he here? Why is the chief here?
Okay, folks, this is it. This is the last warning.
Oh, we're real scared.
We are going to recess the meeting if this keeps up. 2 minutes. That's it.
Oh, that's all we get to say is 2 minutes time.
And you need to be talking about items that are within the purview of this committee. If you don't understand them, we had 2 speakers earlier that told you what they are.
Wow. Stop talking down to people and let's get on with it.
Good afternoon, or evening, should I say, everybody. As you guys know, my brother Mario was murdered by the Vallejo Police Department. And since that time, my phones have been tapped. The police department has hired, where did he go? Darrell Davis bought him an iPad and video cameras to come and watch my family. New cell phones.
Is that him?
All that stuff. They also hired him to collect all the names, addresses, and telephone numbers of the witnesses because they had taken I do not have to live in fear in this city. My cell phone, my internet, everything has been interrupted by the Vallejo, what is it, the cyber unit? To be a victim, to have my brother murdered, and then be double victimized.
Okay.
It's horrible. I hope you didn't have something to do with this. But the truth will come to light. My brother was no gangster. You murdered him, and then you tried to destroy his memory. But we're going to keep it alive.
That's right.
Jerry Huey, Mario Romero were murdered. They were men of our community. They were fathers. They were young men that were mentors to our community. They were not gangsters. They were not drug dealers. They were not suspects. They were victims because they were murdered. When you are on a campus and you are walking through, you are not a suspect of being a student. You are a student. You are not, because you believe that it's a gang-related, or try to say that it's a gang-related area. Say that it's a gang-related area. It is not, that does not make everyone a gangster. That's right. When you're sitting in your car in front of your home, and you're waiting to go in for a loved one, or waiting for them to come out, and someone pulls in front of you and murders you, that is a murder.
That's right.
That is not an investigation. That is not excessive force. It is a murder. There's no other way to put it. There's no confrontation. Only surrendering. That's all they did. They begged for their lives. That's all he did, was beg for his life. It is unbelievable that anything such as that would be considered anything but a murder. If I were to pull out a gun right now and shoot someone in here, I would be a murderer.
That's right. That's right.
There's no difference from anyone that has come and shot up a place and come into many other places that they keep saying that, oh, this person came in and shot up 7 people and they all begged for their lives. There was no confrontation with those people. It's the same here. And anyone that reported anything else that slandered without fact, that took evidence and moved it, that changed the crime scene, that took the patrol cars and moved them, that took anything else and did not use it as a part of evidence properly put in its place, is covering up and documented is a cover-up for murder. There is no difference with anything else. There's no other way you can qualify that as anything else other than murder. There's no other way you can qualify that as anything else than a murder. Do not let anyone poison your mind by saying they were gangsters, they had ecstasy, they had a gun, they had this. That just poisons a mind of someone else that doesn't know and explains, and after the fact. But they did question the fact of, why did you stop them? Because you didn't stop them because they were already stopped.
You have 15 seconds.
Thank you, sir. What drove that initial murderous rant? Was that a psychological problem? A substance abuse problem? Not all officers are like that.
Your time is up.
Be quiet. Definitely needs to be brought up.
Come down. Come down.
Oscar Grant was killed by an officer who's serving time right now.
Who are you?
Let him talk.
Are you done?
She done.
Thank you very much. Oscar Grant was killed by a police officer who's serving time. Trayvon Martin was killed by a neighborhood watch guy. He's also serving time. They did not empty their guns into these individuals and they're serving time. These police officers had emptied weapons into a 17-year-old boy and a man sitting out in front of his house. Emptied their weapons. That's not protecting a police officer. That's not protecting the neighborhood. That is straight. It is murder. It is murder. And you know what? They tried this once before in the 40s, and the Nazis didn't win either.